Library of Heaven's Path. Chapter 42. Someone is acting cool. 1. Leaving tonight. Master, why don't you stay for a few more days? Why are you leaving so soon? Hearing that the master is about to depart from the city, looks of anxiety appear on the faces of the crowd. It is rare for an appraiser to appear in Tianquan Royal City, and yet he is leaving just after a few days. I still have matters to attend to. Master Mo Yang's eyebrows shoot upwards. He carries with him a demeanor unique to experts, and his disposition is reminiscent of a flowing river, unable to grasp with certainty. How about this? I will increase the number of treasures I will appraise today from 5 to 10. You all also know that appraising isn't an easy task, it drains one's strength and energy. 10 is already my limit. Master, rest assured, as long as you help me pick out an artifact for me, I am willing to compensate you. A middle-aged man shouts from the crowd. Yeah, we are willing to compensate you. As long as Master chooses something out for me, regardless of the cost of the item I am willing to pay Master the same amount of money. There are quite a few people who started yelling in response to his words. Based in the battle records of the Master, those who had received his pointers has each earned several folds of the amount they had invested initially. As long as they are able to obtain a true treasure, paying a little bit of money in compensation is nothing in comparison. HMPH. Master Mo Yang flings his arm and interrupts the discussions of the crowd. Frowning, he declares with an aura of superiority, I, Mo Yang, didn't learn appraisal for money. The reason why I am appraising for you all is not to make a wealth. If I really desired money, there is no need for me to help you all. I just have to appraise an artifact and sell it myself, won't I earn a bigger fortune that way? Heng. The crowd is stumped for words. His words aren't wrong. With his eye of discernment, he could just buy those artifacts that he had appraised to be treasures for himself, and he would be able to easily earn a big sum out of it. The reason why I promised to appraise for you all is because your warmth has moved me. Money is fleeting to me, similar to the clouds. Money is easy to earn, but friendship is priceless. With both his hands behind his back, Master Mo Yang exudes an aura of an unworldly saint that mortals can only look up to. He continues, the reason why I promised to appraise artifacts for you all is because of our relationship, not for money. If anyone were to continue talking about money, then don't bother asking me to appraise for you. Master, your words are wise. We were too impertinent. We can never hope to match up the Master in terms of morals. I have never conceded to anyone in my entire life. Today, you are the first one I will concede to, Master. Hearing the words of the Master, those who were shouting about paying him previously felt ashamed of themselves. Look at how he carries himself, then look at ourselves. Is there even a basis for comparison? No wonder he is a master while we are just small fries. However, before I start appraising for you all, I would like to say something. An appraiser can only heighten the possibility of attaining a treasure. I cannot promise you all that you all will get a treasure with 100% probability. Master Mo Yang continues. Master, we all are aware that treasure speculation brings about risk. Your ability to discern treasure from trash is far superior to us and we trust in you. We believe in Master's judgment. We know the rules, how can one possibly lay their hands on treasures all the time? However, we believe that Master would definitely be able to help us profit. Everyone starts shouting simultaneously. Since everyone believes in me, then I will go ahead and embarrass myself. May I know which friend here would like me to choose an artifact for him? Master Mo Yang surveys the surrounding. Ni. In an instant, innumerable people raise their hands and leap about in excitement. The appeal of an appraiser is clear to see. Every action of theirs can make people go into a frenzy. Alright, you. Master Mo Yang points, and a pot-bellied middle-aged man walks out from the crowd, still unable to believe the fact that he has been chosen. Ni. Is it really me? It's you. Master Mo Yang nods his head with a smile on his face, the aura of a master clearly exuding through his actions. Thank you, Master. The middle-aged man leaps in excitement as he stares at the elder before him with a desirous gaze. Master, may I ask which one of them should I buy? Let me take a look. Flinging his sleeves, he walks forward. He calmly gazes upon the numerous artifacts placed on the platform. The crowd turns silent along with his actions, not daring to speak out loud for fear of distracting him. Soon, he stops and places his palm on one of the artifacts. After feeling the exterior of the artifact gently, he seems to use some kind of special technique that results in the shuddering of his entire body. A moment later, his face pales slightly. All right, you can buy this one. I have just taken a look at it with my special technique and it is worth quite a sum. Master Mo Yang turns around and informs the middle-aged man. This one. The eyes of the middle-aged man light up and he rushes forward to take a look. It is a gigantic treasure that has been enveloped by a thick layer of rock, to the point that the entire artifact simply looks like a giant boulder. This kind of treasure is the hardest to clean. Furthermore, given its massive size, being around the height of a human, it would take at least a day or two to chip the stone off of it carefully. Master Mo Yang nods his head. Since it is a recommendation by the master, I will buy it. The middle-aged man nods his head and looks towards the dealer. How much does it cost? 50,000 gold coins. The dealer of the treasure speculation hall steps forward. 50,000. The middle-aged man is taken aback. This isn't a small sum. Even despite the great wealth he possesses, it is about the limit of what he can come up with. Even a popular high-level teacher like Shen Bai Ru only earns around 1,000 gold coins every month. She would take several years just to reach 50,000. Buy it. This is a recommendation by the master. If you don't want it, I will take it. Upon seeing his hesitation, someone in the crowd shouts. Indeed, the master's recommendation can't possibly go wrong. It might cost 50,000 now, but if it is worth 1 million after it has been cleaned up, then you would have landed on a gold mine. The previous few times, the treasures that the master appraised were of smaller scale. This time, he seems to have decided to go all out. You really struck it big this time. Quite a few people shouted out. All right, I will buy it. After hesitating for a moment, the middle-aged man nods his head and foots the bill. All right, the second one. After the middle-aged man bought the artifact, Master Mo Yang seems to have also recovered from his exertion and surveys the surroundings once more. Ni. The rest of the crowd raises their hands hurriedly. Glancing over, Zhang Xuan notices the vendor from before whom he had helped to solve his problem in the crowd. His hand is raised up high and he waves it with an enthusiastic expression, his strong desire to be chosen by the master clear to see. Master Mo Yang chooses another person. This time, it is an elderly who is dressed extravagantly. With just a single look, it is apparent that he owns great wealth. Similar to the first time, the master walks past the pile of treasures and soon sets his sight upon one of it. 80,000 gold coins. This treasure is even more expensive than the one from before. However, this elderly doesn't even hesitate and immediately pays the bill. Isn't this the ornamental vase crafted by a one-mo craftsman from the southern kiln? 80,000 gold coins. After taking a good look at the treasure Master Mo Yang chose for the elder, Zhang Xuan blinks his eyes in disbelief. He might be unable to ascertain the value of the other treasures, given that he had yet to take a look at them, but he had already peered into the one Master Mo Yang just chose. It might be big, but only a decorative vase is contained inside. It isn't even worth a single gold coin and yet, 80,000 gold coins. Could he be off the mark? Just as puzzlement fills his mind, Zhang Xuan can't help but stare at the righteous-looking face of the master when his mind suddenly jolts and a book appears in the library. The words, Mo Yang, is written on it. Could he be using a battle technique at the moment? Based on the unique properties of the Library of Heaven's Path, a book can only be compiled when one showcases his battle technique. Could it be that the fellow is using one at the current moment? Filled with bewilderment, he flips open the book. This. Taking a look at it, Zhang Xuan's lip twitches and a bizarre expression appears on his face. If you find any errors, please let us know in the comments below so we can fix it as soon as possible. Also, like and subscribe to our channel to get notified of the latest chapter release.